어디 보자. 그때 했던 부분에서 이어서 진행되는 부분이고요. 되게 자유도가 높네요.
A free ride for
친절하다고
every
해야 되나?
hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
뭐지 이거? 뭐야 다시 다. 왜 나갔다 들으면 다시. 뭐지? 진짜 뭐지? 아 이거 아무거나 고를 수도 있구나. 최근에 폭행을 당하고 경매를 한다? 불친절하다? 길 잃은 애한테 먹이를 주는데 적대적이라고? 왜지?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
하.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
그게 끝이야. 더 있을 것 같은데.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon. Rest in peace, Mrs. Holmes.
이게 회상이다. 끝난 건가? 끝난 거네. 꽃다발 들고 있어? 저게 뭐였지? 아 진짜 헷갈려라. 계속 까먹네. 아이템의 용도 알아내기? 내 아이템이 어디 있는데? 없는데? 내 아이템이 있다고? 여기 있나? 꽃다발이 어디 있죠? 꽃다발이 없는데. 꽃다발은 없는데. 아 저건가? 넘어갈 수 없나? 넘어갈 수 없네. 아, 들고 있었구나. 상상 속이라면서 그림자는 디테일하게 상상하네. 셜록이어서 그런지 상상 속에
A pocket watch.
친구들도 맞아도
It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
사람들한테 한 명 한 명 물어봐야겠죠?
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sheriff.
제대로 된 질문을
Who are
못한다.
you asking? About what and dressed as what?
여기에 사람이 없는데? 더 들어가야 되나? 여기는 못 들어가는 것 같은데?
Don't mind me,
비밀
sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
여기는 아무것도 없고.
May I ask you something?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
I ask you a question?
Your money doesn't impress me.
나중에 다시 와서 여기 뭐 문 들어갈 것 같은데요?
Is this familiar to you?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
어? 허허. 아니 물어볼 사람이 다 물어본 거잖아. 여기 뭐 지나가나? 어? 여기 못 나가네. 아, 뭐 단서를 또 찾아서 단서가 아이씨.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the print suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
갈림길에 서들어왔어. 어? 외발소리한 거?
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. The Hospitaller crypts. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. A portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oh, it's that
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cadona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
어?
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption.
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
허락을 먼저 물어봤어야 되나?
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here.
아니,
We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
여긴 끝이란 말이지. 경찰서. 이건 뭐야? 저건 무슨 표시죠? 경찰서. 시장. 광부의 시장. 다리. 시청. 시청. 경찰서. 근데 옷이 하나밖에 없어서 사야 되는 건가?
Could you help me?
I have a question too. Who looks an idiot in his fancy clothes? It's you!
아하.
Could you help me?
I'd rather bite his nickel and talk to you.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
이게 뭐야? 아, 그냥 뛰어가야 되는 건가? 야, 이게 오픈월드야?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
어.
Can I ask you a question?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for
그냥
help.
복장 때문에 다 이런 반응인가 보네. 불황자들한테 말 걸려면 변장을 하고 와야 되나 봐요.
Are you able to help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
어? 아, 빠른 이동이. 아, 빠른 이동을 열지 않아서 이동이 안 된다. 좀 광고야 뭐야? 신문팔이 전형이 있다고?
Extra! Extra! information as to Mr. Galici's whereabouts.
The cheapest meals on the island.
Thank you.
하하. 다리는 안 되네. 어허. 이거 건물인가요? 빠른 이동이 열렸다.
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
철수에 들어가야 된다고?
May I ask you something?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
이미 부인의 작업실은 옷 파는 곳이야? 어.
Do you know anything about this?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
어허.
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
This isn't working.
아니 이게 무슨 말이지? 어허. 단서가 없는데. 아, 아까 그 대화를 할 때 화랑부터 얘기를 했었어야 했는 뜻인가? 아이고 참. 번호 보기요. 경찰서는 여기 있는데
You might
들어갈
need a
수가
different
없다는
tack.
얘기인가? 들어갈 수가 없다는 얘기다. 시간이 가네? 시간이 가네?
All the newspapers are sold out.
다닐 때마다 시간이 간단 말이야? 뭐가 문제였을까요? 제가 생각지 못했지만 혹시 아까 그 위치에 그 애가 남아있는 거였을까요? 저는 사실 뭐 없는 줄 알았거든요. 남아있다면 한 번 더 말을 걸어서 화랑의 위치를 물어보고 화랑으로 가서 먼저 얘기를 나눠야 되는 걸까요? 아닌데 없는데? 시간은 더 갔잖아. 시간이 그냥 가네 그냥 계속? 아니 이게 뭐야? 아 이게 뭐야? 경찰서에 가도 알 수가 없고. 내가 잘못된 질문을 하고 있다고?
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
이걸 없애면 되는 것이? 어? 아 뭐야? 뭐야 이게? 위에 고정을 해놨기 때문이라고?
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scalardio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
못 나가네 바로. 응? 뭐 나갈 수 있잖아. 아 그냥 들이미면 안 되고 X 눌러야 된다고.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
책을 다 챙긴 거야? 챙길 거 다 챙겼어? 이건 뭐야?
Ah, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as... him instead?
We have a job to do, John.
Come on, at least do him first.
잠깐만. 파란색, 회색, 목에, 모자. 수염은 없었던 것 같은데. 구렛나루가 있네? 이 정도면 달라나? 안경도 있었나? 안경은 없었던 것 같은데.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
몰라. 이 정도로 좀 부족한데.
Uncle Giovanni? Oh, signor! Signore, you look exactly like my uncle. He's the grandson of the Doge of Venice, you know. I knew you reminded me of someone. You are as alike as two peas. Perhaps you have some royal blood in you too.
That is flattering, I suppose, but I sincerely doubt it, Mum.
Told you he's a doge. Now that's a deduction.
He's not an actual doge.
If you say so, my lord, the doge.
저게 뭐야? 저 표시는 모르겠는데? 어디 표시지? 맞은 상처가 있고 안경? 아하! 그 일로 가서 땅처럼 생겼다고?
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil-looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
각진 안경.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his
코스튬.
face. Like a mustache.
아,
Yes,
그 할머니
the
참.
kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
할머니가 참. 코수염? 꼬면서 해야 되니까. 아니 근데 잠깐만, 요만큼인데 꼬은다고? 이만큼? 너무 적은데?
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a
화려한
very fancy
베이지색
beige
정장을
suit.
입고
Must
왔다.
have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right.
화려한 베이지색 정장. 화려해?
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
옷을 꽤 많이 받았네. 안경은 없어졌구나.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Thank you, signore.
경찰 옷을 입고 가면 안 될 것 같은데. 건 뭐죠?
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I need a day off.
May I ask for your assistance?
If I asked you for help, would you do anything? I doubt it.
Could you help me?
If I asked you for help, would you do anything? I doubt it.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Could you help me?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ask one of the others.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
아닌데. 없어졌다고?
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Is this familiar to you?
I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor, basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood. Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
아,
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go.
괜찮아.
My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armour.
Hooray!
All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry.
담배값?
It's all calculated.
고담배값?
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results.
Come on, let's impress that old copper with our results.
Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the
가까이
surroundings are
가서
your playground.
가까이 가서 X를 누르고 체포를 해라. 이게 뭐야?
I'm coming for you.
뭐야 이게? 어? 아,
Miss the party.
이런 거라고?
It won't work this way.
어?
I'm coming.
Excuse me. Don't bother. You've lost.
체포된 거라고? 아, 이런 거. 야, 이거
The snuff's ready.
제압도 해야 되는 거야? 네모네. 아이, 무조건 똑같은 게 아니었어.
No more crime for you. Give him the pepper snuff.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
강도 소굴이 있다고? 선원이 칼에 찔려 죽었다. 사건은 이 세 명이다. 일꾼, 무역상. 무역상이 자기 맥주를 선원에게 쏟았다. 그 선원이 무역상의 의자를 휘둘렀는데 무역상이 제 얼굴에 주먹을 날렸다. 안경이 깨졌다. 안경은 그거 하나뿐이었다. 그 오스만 놈은 우리를 전부 싫어한다. 언제까지 우리가 그놈들 참아야 하냐. 새 섬이가 서쪽 올드시티 스칼렛과 술집에서 벌어진 싸움이다. 강도 소굴. 그러니까 저거 사건이야? 의복 상인이고. 밤이 됐네. 이건 예상 못했는데. 더 빨리 끝냈어야 되나? 밤이면 문 닫지 않았을까요? 술집이면은 그래도 한참 가야 되네. 시청을 일부러 한번 거쳐 가볼게요. 혹시 모르니까요. 여기를 거쳐서 가볼게요. 빠른 이동 같은 걸 하려면 보니까 랜드마크를 저렇게 찍어야 되는 것 같아요. 밤에 와서 못 가는 게 아닐까요? 오케이, 맞네요 제 생각이. 통과해서 절로 갈게요.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate, Sherry.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
보물찾기라고? 하?
A contest for the guests of Cordona.
기억이야.
A large crowd gathered.